Hello and welcome back to Morgan Plays Ratopia, the series where Morgan Redstone plays Ratopia. I am Morgan Redstone, and I am playing Ratopia. That, if you didn't figure that part out. Anyway, if you look behind me, you'll see that there's a game, and I paused it. We are going to try one episode with the inborn, like the in-game music, because I adore the music in this game, and I don't know if it's copyrighted or whatever, and if it's gonna cause me issues. So we're gonna try one, and if I get a copyright violation thing, then we'll go back to my filling in music. But I really like the music in this game, and you should too. Now that I'm back in my little corner. Anyway, as usual, what? Stop doing that. I didn't. Okay. Alright, so I think we are out of people to give jobs to, maybe? Who do we want? Oh. Lewis. Grow us some mushrooms. I think there's a mechanic that has to do with, where am I even going? That has to do with how the citizens view themselves, like if they're middle class or higher class or whatever. You're gross, you can't come in here. You're smart, but you have hypertension. You're small appetite and you're militant. That's okay. Let's see. We'll take the robbed peddlers. So maybe I have to separate a couple of people out from being lower class to being middle class. Let's see here. I don't remember how to do this. Rename. We'll call this Yuppies. And we'll give them a gray flag. And nope, that's just assigning troops. That's not what we want. Let's see here. Commercial, welfare, labor, enact labor laws, schedule, blah, blah, blah. Trying to micromanage, like, their scheduling stuff just becomes an enormous mess. So I did that once. I split everybody into like 5 groups, and I was like, okay, you go and do this, and you go and do this, and you go, and it was just a hassle. All right, can I build my podium yet? I still don't have those things, and I still don't have a purifying lily because I still don't have enough bones. So I need to go harvest some bones. I remember seeing some. They're right here. I'm gonna have to assign that numbnuts to a hospital bed too, so that he gets better. Because they won't go to it themselves. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Fortunately, I want to go all the way back up here. I've differentiated my floors so I could find things. I don't have a box down there. I want a box down there. So we will put a mini storage right there. And then we will put a garden thing right here. It is a grave garden. It should be under this one. There it is. Oh, we have enough bones. There. And then I can go grab a corpse and throw it in there. And then they can start making the little bugs. And then I can get the little bugs, and I can make a podium and... Look at how well this is going out here. I need more seeds. I wonder what kind of seeds I'm missing. Can I build more small gardens yet? I don't have mud, so I can't. Oh, Yippa Skippa. Oh, what do you want, Mr. Ditto? You're out of money. Alright, cool. Out of savings. Ah, why did I do this to myself? We gotta make sure... We gotta make sure that they can eat something. We got 51 grain. That's the only food stuff we have, is 51 grain. Exit. Exit. Alright, what do you got? Oh, you just changed. Let's see, you have barbells, you've got healing potions, you've got chewing gum, and candles. Alright. So we're gonna buy one of the things that we don't actually have. By first selling some things that we have in excess. And the reason why I'm buying one of them is for the skill point. Or the research point. And now I have 10. Oh no, a disgruntled Rattisan. What'll I do? I actually don't know what I'll do about the disgruntled Rattisan. Let's see here. I liked the sand rock blocks. I'll go ahead and research that. I will go ahead and... Sap camp? I don't remember that. That's fine. We should probably get one of those. How many points does that take? 3. Cool. Okay, we'll do it. Let's see here. We need something else to entertain these little nerds. Paintings, salon. We also need military stuff, so we probably should go ahead and get a squad headquarters and start building some barracks, because we're going to need some barracks to fight off some bad guys. Because them bad guys, they're gonna be a-coming eventually. And you need... Let's see, he is hypertensive, he is... Sarah enjoys fighting. We'll give her more hit points. Alright. We will go ahead and... We will not put a ladder there because that will just make things easier. I know we're out of money. So that's over there. You dork. Jeez. Do I really want to, like, tax the people that have over 1,000 too much? There's a couple of them that really are a little bit over there. Civil tax. Yeah, we'll do that. Class. Yes. Well, we don't have any classes right now. Taxed amount. Set value. Percentage of wealth. I need to set a thing. Standard. Wealth. Owned wealth over... Let's see here. T should change the... No, tab is a dust unit. If you have over 2,000, then you are taxed 5%. No, 5% is fine. every 7 days? 7 days. Apply. I should have named it. Eat the rich. Not me. There. I am not rich. I am, in fact, running around with 45 gold. Asking my little dudes to please hurry up and mint some coin. You're gross. You're a weakling. You're a slob. You're... be gone. Gone. There we go. That was what I needed to do. Was the hand wave, the dismissive hand wave of get out of my face. Alright, let's see here. We need more mud for the things that they grow. Those fish look super happy in their little enclosure. We should go ahead and build them. We should go ahead and build them a new little place to live. We'll do like that. And then go all the way up like that. And then we'll make a wooden ladder. Yeah. And then we'll free our fish. And they will be super duper excited to be fish and to be consumed by little mice man rat things. Alright, how is this thing coming? Do I need to go down another floor? I don't. Here it is. Alright, you need a corpse. Enya, you sailed away. A lot. Anyway, now that Enya is in there, she can go ahead and attract beetles. And then once we have some beetles, this person can go do some things and make beetle-y things. Unfortunately, we also kind of need somebody else to die. We need 2 more somebody else's to die, because what is your problem, buddy? Extravagant necessities decline rate plus 30%. You are unhappy with your necessities or something? What do you want? Whatever. What do you want? You are angry because of what? Because you're frugal and you're lady. You're healthy. You're slept. Where's your joy meter? I don't. Whatever. You know what? I gotta go into this thing too. This gross little mine is a special sort of thing, and I can bring a squad in with me, but I don't want to, because they probably will just die. But it's a special little thing that I go in there and I beat up a boss and I leave. I would really like to have some regeneration going on in my armor. I'd really like to have some armor going on in my armor. Let's see, you're fast, you're a pacifist, and you're a floorer. You can join the club. Let's see here. Where is my Royal Forge? Here it is. So I have leather armor. I really like the Pontifero, but it requires those feathers. That requires 8 steel plates and a bunch of gold. But it's also really good. That requires a bunch of copper, which we don't currently have. That requires a bunch of bones. But it gives me 60 hit points and plus 20 speed. That gives me plus 30 speed. These things are actually pretty good too. Let's see here. This elixir uses Nosslin, which is a slime thing that comes out of that thing to give you a regeneration effect. Let's see, this gives me plus 3 strength when encountering Purgeons. Okay. And Rat Drake is... okay. Fixes citizens. Let's see, that's plus 10 HP, that's a snorkel, that's a power belt. Carrying capacity, let's make one of those. Oh, it requires 1 ingot of gold. Let's do it. This part is so silly. Because it's like a dance game with 1 button. And that's it. And I'm done. That's all it took. We need to go grab some more. Alright, and then we want to reforge it. Yes, we'll equip the item. And then stage 1 reforging. It's power belt. Yes. Reforge. Alright, plus 1 HP regeneration is exactly what I wanted to see. Because having HP regeneration is exactly what you need. Because the fight that you go into, you can take your time with it. But you can't take your time if you're not regenerating. There's some gold. So beating it up takes a hot minute. And I can now carry 8 pieces of gold. So I will go ahead and carry 8 pieces of gold back up to the surface over there. I know. Nobody has any money. Which... I'm gonna have to put him in a medibed manually. I have 2 medibeds. So that's good. Alright. There we go. Alright, how far down does this go? It sort of stops here. Got some scorpions. Oh boy. Let's see. Who's searching for a route? You're fine. I know we're out of savings. Give me a break. There. Oh, there's 2 residents revolting. There's 1 resident revolting. There's a resident with a disease. It's Maria. Kelly and Sugar. Kelly, you need it first. We need to put Kelly in a bed right there. And we need to come over here to this one. And we need to put the other diseased critter in it. It's Octavia. Again. I think I warned her that if she did it again, I would kill her. Let's see. Maria is also diseased. So do we see a Maria over here? Or do we see a Maria down here? Maria. No, we want Maria. We need to make more beds. Build a barrack. Okay, I was gonna do that anyway. Octavia, this is your final countdown. 'Cause I'm gonna put you over here instead of in a bed, and then you'll be dead. I told you twice already. Who is the other one? Who got their shit pushed in? Vega. Do it again, buddy. See what happens. You won't like it. I promise. Alright, we need a barrack. We need a lot of copper for a barrack. Alright, let's see here. We need to demolish that. Demolish that. I think he's stuck. We'll go rescue him. Now we'll go ahead and take the damage for that one so we can see how fast the regeneration is. It's pretty decent. We need to build another... That's right, you can change the sandrock blocks. We need to put one there. Yeah, whatever. We'll make them hieroglyphic-y. I know we're out of savings. Let's see. You are athletic and conservative, and you bring us lumber. You are slow and clumsy. You are hardy, you are hardy, you are hardy, you are optimistic, you're an anarchist, and you are progressive. These guys all got a lot of hit points. Too bad this guy's an anarchist. Like I said, Amy to go do something real quick. The anarchist needs to go somewhere where I don't see him. But other than that, we'll give it a shot. I told you not to do that, and then you did anyway. But now you can join everyone in eternal life or something. Where is the anarchist? Evan, you can be up here, and I'll build you another bed over here somewhere. Build. We want bed. Bed. I am very sorry that you revolted on me 4 times, Octavia. But now you can have eternal life in this grave garden and make fancy bugs show up. We'll put another bed here. We want... Oh, whatever. I'll come back and fix it. Hi, Hillary. What do you want? Here, eat some bread. Why aren't you eating bread? I said you could eat bread. Do I have to check my legislation? Look, I have bread. Affected item bread. Everyone can eat bread. Oh, it's deactivated. Everyone can eat bread. Deactivated due to policy limit? No. Come on. Alright, we will go ahead and... How many chickens do we got? Nothing. We don't have any chickens. We will deactivate eating chickens, and we will activate eating bread. There. Alright, you don't have a person to run you. Good thing that we have Amy. What are you missing? You're missing water? And Yui is kind of sick. We need more beds. Let's see. There. That should be good for a while. To the diseased ones. There's 8 of them with a disease now. We're all at little levels of it, so we're just gonna put another hospital in. We're gonna put another hospital over on this side. Because there isn't enough junk on this side. We're gonna put it... let's see. And then we're gonna put a new floor in. We'll do it out of dirt. Do it all the way to that one. We'll cancel Dort order there. Dort? What the heck is that? Alright. It will continue down. Alright. What a shock. Oh, yeah, here's some copper. What do you sell now? You have seeds. You also have those. We'll need all those. We can... Oh wait, those are mine. Son of a biscuit. Were they? Purchasable things. Flamones. And jungle tree seeds. We need those definitely. We'll get a flamone. Alright, we need more mud. What do you got? No, you're frugal. You're okay. You're quiet, you're conservative, and you're happy. Sure. Someone is probably gonna, like, view this later on and just be like, what are you doing? You are just going to be making way too many beds and blah blah blah, and you won't have enough room, and they are probably right. I'm not surprised. It's a lot of bunnies. Another mine interest. Hey, there's mud underneath me. Let's mine some mud out and turn it into jungle trees. And get our tree miner to mine some trees. That's a lot of mud. You know what we need to do? We need to open that up. Let's see here. And then that. And then I can't. Alright. Let's see. Mine that out. Let's see. It cost me 354 to go. I cannot afford such a thing. I will go ahead and, however, build a dirt block right there. There, you drop that stuff there. Give me 2 dirt. Hop up here. There. I just like the chill music in this game. It's so very nice. Because it doesn't get to the point where it like grates on you. Like some music, you get to the point where you're like, oh my gosh, can you please stop? This never really gets to that point. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that took 8. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's see here. We want to cultivate jungle tree. We want to build some ladders here so we can chop that, get that stuff out of there. All right, let's see here. That's our mushrooms. It's our armadillos. We're not really hunting the armadillos. We still don't have any copper ingots. Hey, we're back up to some money though. How'd that happen? Resources can be sold to the merchant. I don't want to sell any of these things. I can sell flowers to the merchant. He's got 225. Yeah, whatever. We'll sell some more flowers. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is absolutely pouring outside. Ugh. All right. What do you want? You're gross. You're smart. You're lazy. You're extravagant. You're blah blah blah. You're gone. Bye. All right. Do we have any of those things wandering around? We don't. That's right. We need another hospital. So this is how my brain works. All right. Like, You have a thing where you were like a task, and you're like, I need to do X task, and then you go and look at X task, and you start to do it, but then you forget, like you have to do something else first because that task required something to be done, and then you're like, wait a minute, what? So you start doing something else, like. My example I'm gonna use is you like I needed to do the dishes or something, or I needed to clean the floor of the kitchen, so I needed to like do all this stuff just to get to that point. Like I needed to empty out the dishwasher, I needed to put things into the dishwasher, so I had room to put things in the, and it's just how it goes, and it's just one of the most frustrating things about being in my head. Hi, Hillary. Why are you stuck? You know what? We're here. Can I can't reach you. Alright, Hillary. Let's see here. We'll demolish that. There. Oh, there's even somebody underneath you. Kevin? You too have been warned. Is he one of my, like, guards? Alright, well, you let me know if I'm being unfair to Kevin by letting him live. Who's the criminal? Arthur? How dare you criminal something? I need more water in here to grow more fishes. Alright. Let's see, we will need to go ahead and build some. We'll go ahead and do sandrock. We'll do those. Actually, I want to put them there and there. So I'll need to stop that. And then I'll need to go ahead and put a ladder here. And then we will need to go ahead and take all that shit out. Saren, what would you like? I don't think I'm strong enough yet. I want to do more damage. Maybe I should have made the tax the wealthy like a huge amount, like 20%. You're athletic and you brought us some gold. Alright, we need... Alright, Loretta. How wealthy are you, Loretta? Loretta. You have plenty of wealth because you're working at the mint. You probably pay yourself first. Alright, cool. Do we have any of these little creepy crawlies? We don't. Now what do you want? Hello, Hillary. Hillary, I gave you, like, bread. Night. You're gonna sleep underwater? Okay. Actually, that actually threw me into negatives. Is this thing activated? No assigned reticence. Assign reticence to activate the structure. Reticence assignment. This isn't... I know. We will go ahead and sell some of these things. Let's go ahead and I don't want to sell charcoal. We've got flour. Flour for days. We've got salt for days. We got tools for a while. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. You have bone powder. Silkworm cocoons we don't have yet. We don't have glass. I think we have those. We should have plenty of that. Okay. We didn't have glass bottle, but we had gems. We'll go ahead and top back up. Oh. I might actually not know what I'm doing with this thing, with the Ratopia register. Legislate, we need tax the etherage. We need to do this every 4 days. And it's wealth. 10% of your wealth if you have over 2,000. I'd really like to, oh wait, he doesn't have any more. Alright, oh, I'm almost up to 500. I can reactivate the shrine. Give me your money, you sons of bitches who haven't been paying your taxes. Arthur, you're still he doesn't want to be summoned because he's a criminal. Arthur, come to me. I'm going to throw you in a tiny cage. There you are. There you will be humiliated, and they will tell you that you're silly. You bitch. Can they be taxed yet? I don't know. You're reading on water. Somebody sleeping here? Somi is. Somi, you're diseased. Thanks for your eight monies. We are gonna go ahead and build another mini storage down here. And we are going to go ahead and build a water gathering thing, a water tank. Right there. Right to there. And then we're gonna build a ladder. Right there. We will go ahead and add some more dirt that way. An eerie presence. I should probably get more friggin' copper. Alright, who's got the late stage disease? Somi. Alright, I gotta go back upstairs and assign her to a medical bed. Hello, Somi. Where are you? Somi. You are assigned to a medical bed. I still forgot to put another hospital down. I don't like pointing out my flaws, but I can be such a space cadet. Because I want to put a hospital in this area, but there's nowhere to put a hospital. What I can put, however, is a do-web. And where is it? Have I researched a do-web? There it is. We need spider web. Did I sell all my spider web like an absolute dipstick? I'm pretty sure I did. Whatever. Hospital. We'll put a hospital here. We will put a pharmacy right next to it. Because that's how hospitals and pharmacies work, guys. Together. And we'll put a mina storage right there. We'll put a dirt block right there. We will grind that out. And then we will put down some... No, the last one needs to not be there. And we'll put down some medi-beds for the hospital. What are you rabbits doing? This is not the time or the place to be doing that. Let's see. How far down can that go? No, he's diseased. Somebody's already diseased. Aurora's got a disease. Catherine has a disease. Kelly looks fine. She's gonna go into a medibed. So this is kind of getting a little bit of a little bit behind the scenes, but I no longer have an actual job. I got laid off. Not anything I did, because, you know, whatever. They just went, the needs of the business are, we don't need this many people on this team. So finding a new job is entertaining. It is not. So I'm doing that, but at the same time, I signed up for some services to be like, hey, I need to find something, you know. And so today, part of my job searching duties, like in my attempt at finding something, was going through and finding all of the things that are a scam and dealing with the scams and getting them out of my inbox. Because of course there's gonna be nothing but employment scams. This is a big group of them. Let's sleep on a burning building, dude. Alright. Disaster averted. Somi is really diseased. I've asked her to go sit in a hospital bed. And she has said, no, I refuse. We can get some water back up to those guys. I also need to find cobwebs again. And here's some copper. We want you to transport all of this copper. You know what? I don't know how you're going to get to it. But I want you to get it. Maybe if you go up this way and then up that way. I don't care how you do it. I just want you to do it. Let's see. This is. Have you guys been over here fertilizing your flowers? Let's see it. You know, we're gonna put a build order in for a ladder going down this way. Let's see here. Yay, it's summertime. I'm pretty glad it's summertime. I'd say summer is one of my favorite sort of seasons. And it kind of is. Don't sound so happy about that. She can die. And I don't know how to stop her from dying because she's dumb. Alright. Storm is what we need to fill up our fish pond. That has no fish in it because they all died. Ow. We can repair that. And we can break this rock out. That almost was bad. But it wasn't. We didn't die. Alright, water is pouring straight down there. Into the fish pond. Cool. That's a lot of water. What do you want? You want boots and gum and junk. What do you got? You got fripperies. I don't need fripperies. Let's see here. You're smart. You're dumb. You're progressive. You're a royalist. You're smart. You eat too much. You're strong. You're a royalist. You've got hypertension. You're an elitist. We will do these. Maria, you really need to stop telling lies or something. Eat bread, dude. Let's see. Treat everyone. We are way out of savings now. But that should help take care of all of the BS. Did I hurt myself? I did hurt myself. A lot of that water I've saved up over there. Can I research some stuff? I should probably just start researching things. A bell tower is good. That'll work. Royal kitchen. I'll cancel the research on that so we can get an engineering workbench. A maintenance office. Okay, I'll do black market next. Theological research. I don't need any of those silly things. Do a field bed though. We need a purification center. Do we have the bugs run around yet? Or do I have to do something? I'm gonna have to do something. Yes, I had to do something. Crud. Do I need to have somebody come and do that for me? Do they have to put a flower there? I might have to put a staircase in here somewhere. Alright. You need somebody who's fast. They're hardy, or quiet, or quick. You need quick. Go forth and gather the water. Your maximum range is bigger than that. Because you need to cover this. Whatever, you can cover that too. And then I want you to sell to that one. We're gonna put some beds down here too. Not enough resources to make beds. I'm out of logs. What's my logger doing? Alright. I'll demolish these stupid things. We'll go ahead and put another. We don't have enough of those. We have small garden. We can do a small garden. How many mushrooms have you people produced yet? Any? That's a lot of gold in there, buddy. Alright, we need the mints to stop making Uh, I know it's not functional, but can I? No, never mind. Whatever. We'll set this one. I don't want you making copper. I'll bail this building out. Oh boy, somebody is upset. A lot of somebodies are upset. Alright. They're over here. Alright. Hi. Excuse me, religious leader. Do you want to go? I think the religious leader wants to be the next person to help. To help grow plants. Let's see here. I'll put you here. Scoop your ass up and put you over here. There's one more. Catherine. Go to this. Catherine. There. I'm gonna fix this, and if you die while I'm fixing it, that's your problem. I don't remember Evan causing problems before, so whatever. I need you to not make, to only make gold coins. I don't need you to make copper coins anymore. That's a lot of water. How did I get this much water in here? I mean, I'm not actually kidding. Come on, let me get the water. There we go. My little flower's growing down there. It should be like right there. Right over there. Anyway. It's growing. Anyway, with that wonderful revolt, we still have 6 diseased radisons after spending 600 Pia on stuff. We need more hygiene too. I guess I need to put more toilets in places. These little piss ants are pissing ant all over the place. Alright, so I'm gonna stop this recording and we're gonna get back to it, but I'm gonna turn the music off so we can see if I get any issues with the music. If I have any issues with the music, I can't do the music. And even if I love it, it's not my fault. Alright. So, weep, weep. Anyway, thank you for tuning in to me as I go through Ratopia again. I adore this game. It's a cute little... I should have paused the game. It's a cute little survival game, and I sort of survive okay. And then something goes really, really wrong. So look forward to everything going absolutely toes up, and it'll be great. And of course, spay and neuter your Sims, because I said that in a chat room the other day, and I got a 24-hour kick. I was so mad because this little guy whose last name ended in simp was like, "Yeah, Morgan can't say simp." whatever. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.